Hello and welcome to another episode of TheBriceSide. Today, the magnificent spectacle of a solar eclipse. As of a recording of this, the time is 10:47. No idea what the date is. What's the date? Just check the calendar. Apparently it is the 29th of March. I have no idea what the date was. We've got no major plans today. This is Saturday, again as of a recording of this. And we are, I think, Jelbert's ice cream has reopened after its sort of season, its winter season where it's not open, and also Pickle on the prom. Shelley wants to hit those two places today, so I think that's the plan. No major plans other than that, so let's go check it out. Trying to get a photo?
Trying to see if I can see it. Obviously I can't look straight at it, but with the lens, but at the moment it's still a full circle.
It is the full circle. Do you know, I haven't done any research on this at all. Do you know what time it's going to be a thing?
Yes, let me read to you. It's visible in the UK until 12:14 p.m.
12. Oh, look, well, it is a little bit. Oh, no, I think that's just cloud cover. But yeah, that's just cloud. Okay, I'm not an expert on these things. That's definitely cloud moving over it. There's like some thicker cloud there. Okay, we might not be lucky.
40% of the sun obscured.
40%? What, here in Cornwall or?
Well, in the UK.
Right, okay, yeah.
Apparently the southeast is the best place to see it.
Yeah.
But the weather might hinder. But a few clouds makes it possible
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah.
Weirdly, so.
Yeah, because I can kind of squint and look through the camera a little bit at it. I mean, obviously, never look at the sun at home. Well, anywhere. Never. You don't have to be at home. Anywhere where you're outside, never look at the sun. But, yeah, there it is. Wasn't it back in 1999 when we had the full
Yes, it was 1999.
eclipse? I was at work
You were on the roof, weren't you?
and I clambered up onto the roof with some workmates. And we didn't really see anything because it was so cloudy.
But you got a photo in the local paper.
Yeah, yeah,
I was
that's
at
right.
school.
Yeah, yes, we don't mention that, do we? That you were in school when I was at work. Anyway, and and
Right, we were grown-ups when we met.
yes, that's
Nothing
right.
weird.
Yes. So I looked up and I remember all like the seagulls going like insane. Like I said, we couldn't really see the sun directly, and the seagulls were going insane, and it just went like really dark. And it was just really weird at whatever time. I want to say it was like about 11 o'clock-ish, in you know, like AM, obviously. But it was a very strange spectacle, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is meant to be, today's one is meant to be a partial.
Just a partial, yeah. So I don't
like
think,
30 to 40%.
I don't think you see much like dippage in the light level. I don't believe so because obviously the sun's so powerful.
But hey,
Yeah,
keep
so
an eye
quite
on
so
it.
hopefully if the clouds kind of stay a little bit like that, possibly
Gives
the
us a
camera.
chance to pick it up on the camera and not necessarily anywhere else.
Yeah, and I've just said in the intro that you want to go down to Pickle. As of the recording of this, they open today, don't they?
I
Or
think
reopen.
so.
We think so.
They normally open Easter, but obviously Easter's really late this year.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Mother's Day weekend seems like an obvious.
Yeah. Oh yeah, as of the recording of this, it's Mother's Day tomorrow, isn't it?
It is.
Oh.
So we are gonna go for a walk, go down to Pickle,
Yep.
get a cheese and pickle toasty because they're lush, and then stroll along
Head
and get dessert.
in Jelbert's, which again, you
Also.
think? Yeah, I think some of the best ice cream around, if I'm being honest. I think as long as you don't care about your flavour choice, because they only
It's
do.
like a Model T Ford that only comes in one flavour.
It does only come in one
But-
flavour, but
You're not going to regret it.
no. Morning, kiddos. AJ, I see you're playing some.
Yeah, with crafty.
You're playing Minecraft, aren't you?
Hearts and I collected my first hearts.
Yeah.
Look. Wait.
What we're looking at.
This is where all my hearts go when I find them.
Ah, so you're like going around. I think Minecraft has changed a little bit since kind of when I was playing it, because you seem to play it in a different sort of way. Until you're still in your jimmies. You've got a bit of a cold, though, haven't you? You're all right. Yeah. We're gonna go for a walk later, down to the promenade, and what? Little bit of a lifestyle update. We did get a new washing machine a couple of days ago. That was delivered by AO. Our old one. I always think of the Ramones with AO because that's the advert, isn't it? Don't they do Blitzkrieg Bop, don't they?
Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
But they were nice chaps.
They were nice, yeah. And So this seems to be functioning. The old one, by the way, it was a decade old, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a decade old, which I think is pretty good. And it was leaking out the back, not from the pipe that comes in from the wall.
From the actual machine.
The actual machine was like leaking. It was all over the place, wasn't it? So yeah. Anyway, so we thought, well, heck it, we need to buy a new one, really. So that's what we've done. Just another look up there. I don't see. There's no difference there in the sun. Not yet. Yeah, like I said, if that like thin-ish veil of cloud continues, you should actually get a fairly good look at it. Like I said, again, I'm not looking at it directly because that would be too bright for my eyes, but yeah, nice. Okay, what a shame, because the cloud level has really picked up and we can't really see the sun anymore.
I've got a photo there
you've
which
got
I'll share with you, and you can insert
yeah,
it.
you've
I don't know if you can see it.
kind of with it
kind of
a bit
there.
reflected there, but
That's alright.
yeah.
I'll send it to you and you can add it in.
yeah. Okay, what a shame. Typical Cornish weather or UK weather. I think we're going to miss the actual main event. We had a good clear shot of the sun earlier, you know, like behind that thin veil of cloud, but now it's really thickened up. What a shame. It's trying to come through to that little spot, but again, yeah, okay, we'll keep an eye. I don't think that cloud is shifting. How disappointing. Does the sky seem a bit darker to you? Or is it just the cloud cover?
No, it's gone colder as well.
A little bit colder. Yeah. Tilly, can I just say that you are well equipped with your star sunglasses, because you know that the sun is just a big star. I'm pretty dubious. I don't think that we're going to, I don't think that that amount of cloud is going to shift in the next sort of half hour or so. I mean, it could do, I could be wrong. I'm not a weatherman, meteorologist or whatever, but I think it's pretty unlikely that we're going to see the solar eclipse. But that photo, this photo here that I'm putting in now, the one that Shelley took, is you actually can see quite a defined area, like removed from the very top portion of the sun. So it's quite an impressive photo. Mama Bear just showing the kids. AJ, can I look at your glasses? Are you all ready to... And it's actually raining a little bit, which that little darker patch of cloud up there is obviously spitting some rain on us. Nothing too ridiculous. It's not like ending down or anything, but, you know, obviously. But, yeah. Curses! And it's brightened up. That thicker cloud is gone just in time for the event to be over. So there it is. We did get a little glimpse, but nothing too terribly spectacular. Sad trombone moment. You're eating a rainbow lace. Yeah. What the heck is a rainbow lace?
Right there.
Talking about sad trombone moments, you've found out that Pickle is not open this weekend. Pickle on the Prom is open next weekend, isn't it?
This is a rainbow lace.
Oh, that's a lot of sugar on that. So Pickle is not open, but we think Jelbert's is, so we'll definitely get some sort of like Jelbert's situation. You know that it could.
That was really sour.
You know that the potential is, without Pickle now, we could step it up a big notch now, and we could go to McDonald's.
It's a long walk.
But it'll be worth it. With the Mickey D's.
Get your walking shoes on. The whole point was to go for a walk.
I know, but when you're talking about quality of food...
McDonald's doesn't come into that conversation.
So you've just asked Matilda to bring down a washing basket and she brought like the empty...
The one for the clean washing.
Yeah.
Not the one for the dirty washing.
No, because again we're going to have...
She did ask for clarity why she had to do it, and I said so that I could wash the dirty washing.
Yeah, so she brought down an empty basket. She is a bit of a klutz sometimes, isn't she? Okay, bit of lunch. We're just going to have something simple. Kiddos are going to have a ham and cheese sandwich. Tilly wants hers toasted with crisps in it. AJ just wants a like a non-toasted sandwich. And then one of my favourite things in the world, pita breads. I do love pita breads. You nicked one earlier on,
Yes.
didn't you?
Nicked
For your
one.
breakfast.
I ate one.
You ate one.
I'm a part of this household.
Okay, you manage that?
Thank you, Bean.
Okay, good chat. Well done, Tilly. Work, my future slave. You know, you're not supposed to get in it. So, ice cream maker.
Yes.
Expensive.
We had... Nah, it's not expensive. I mean, yes, of course it was very expensive. We need some instructions because we want to use it, and I'm going to nip to the store later. So, see if there is like a recipe in there, and then we'll try. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll just do it like plain, and I can always like get some like chocolate, like like sauce or syrup or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Made it down to the Newlyn Green area here, which I have seen on an Ordnance Survey map. Used to be called Western Green, apparently. That would make perfect sense considering you've got Eastern Green over at like the Sainsbury's side of town. This is obviously the western side. That's right, the east of Penzance. This is the west of Penzance on the approach to Newlyn. So it would make perfect sense that this used to be called Western Green. I know, so a little fun fact that I saw on a Ordnance Survey map dated to like the 1800s or something. Oh no, she's lost a croc. Got the Newlyn fisherman there, the statue, looking out to sea. We're gonna head lower art gallery terrace. I'm gonna head in this direction. Okay, we have made it to Jelbert's, and the nice thing about this year, apparently they're celebrating their 80th year of operation, so that's awesome. Right, let's head in and get an ice cream. And stepping inside, you've got a few bits and pieces here up on the wall. Helen Glover there, the Olympic gold medalist. She's won that a few times. She's linked with the owners, I think. I'm not 100% sure. That's her oar. And then to celebrate their 80 years here, you've got this awesome poster. I do love that poster. Mission achieved. We've got the double scoop of ice cream with clotted cream, a couple of wafers, and a flake. Oh yes, we're going to sit in our usual spot where we consume one of these things of glory. Has to be one of the best, if not the best, ice cream in the Penzance area. The kiddos have already finished theirs. You've just got your wafer, haven't you, left? And that was AJ's wafer. Didn't he want it? Fair enough. So they both consumed their ice cream.
AJ didn't finish his, he just didn't want it.
Oh, he didn't want it, okay. What didn't he want? The ice cream or?
And both.
But oh, okay. Well, anyway, I don't know what AJ's. Who knows what AJ is doing? But yeah, this thing of beauty is about to be consumed.
We need to investigate it. Grab everything.
How is it? Because you love your Jelbert. So it is like I said a minute ago. I think it is. If not the best, I think it's one of the best. I think if not the best ice cream in the Penzance area. If you just like sort of
They're
vanilla.
celebrating 80 years this year.
Mm.
I think they've been making it the same way for 80 years.
As far as I know, when we've chatted to the guy in there before, he said that they haven't like changed the recipe or anything. So
And why would you? Because it's delicious.
well, yeah. I don't
One of
see
my
a need
favourite
to.
ice creams.
Yeah, definitely. It's been completed a few weeks ago, but this little area has been revamped lately, which gives like pedestrians and I assume like wheelchair users, because it's a slope, more sort of access to the gardens from like the roadside. They've installed these traffic lights, but they're not functioning yet. They haven't completed the job, but this part of it is. You've still got the gate here, the old gate for if you want to use that, but obviously ramp there then if you want to use that. So yeah, nice. Yeah, I quite like this little area. It's not the best of days today. A little bit cloudy, a little bit windy, But actually in the summer, got some benches over there and whatnot. It's quite a nice little area just to stroll around, and you can sit down, have yourself a picnic, I guess. Matilda up there going mad.
Hey, today I'm bungee jumping. Hi, today I'm bungee jumping.
Okay,
I'm climbing.
now you're climbing. Okay, well just be cautious. Don't like wreck the wall or anything.
Now I'm very climbing. Now I'm jumping. Now we're watching We're watching Infinite Loop. Hello, today we're bungee jumping.
And I think Shelley has finally lost it as well. It's starting to rain a little bit more, so I think, to be honest, I think we're not going to particularly go out down on the promenade today. I think we're going to go home, I think, because if the weather's not too nice, if I'm being honest. Oh, and there's another like disabled ramp that they've added along with another set of traffic lights down there. So yeah, so I mean, it just makes it a little bit more accessible for everyone, which is good. Okay, just nip to Sainsbury's quickly. The kiddos want a pizza movie night tonight. I think they want to watch the second Moana film on Disney Plus. So I think that's the plan, along with some pizza. But I've got to nip into Sainsbury's very quickly and pick up the stuff. All back from Sainsbury's. Unfortunately, they don't do the in-house made pizzas anymore, the huge pizzas that you could then buy and add more stuff to if you so choose, which we always used to do. So they don't do those in Sainsbury's anymore, so that's extremely sad. So the kids always like a margarita, so I bought this one for them, and then Shelley and I will just kind of like split. We might not necessarily eat it all, because obviously they're relatively big-ish pizzas. Bought this one, this nice sort of spicy one, and then not so spicy pizza. So we'll kind of split those up, and that will be quite delicious, ready for our film tonight. And then the other bits I just needed to get a couple of bits. This is for the ice cream that we are going to make tomorrow. So these were the little bits that we needed: cream, milk, sugar, etc. 2 hours later. Cook! My delicious pizzas, cook! You're both digging into your pizza? AJ, you've still got like the Switch on the go. Aren't we going to be watching Moana 2? You're not. You're playing sports. And Tilly, how's the pizza? Delicious? Alright, just waiting for ours to cook. And here we have it. I've cut those 2 pizzas in half and flopped the slices there onto 2 plates. Not the pizza we expected, because we did want, like I said earlier on, we did want the sort of in-store made pizzas, and then we usually sort of add more to them. So we would get like a margarita, and then we would add loads of stuff to it. But alas, if they've stopped doing it, they've stopped doing it. If we want to do it again, then we'll obviously have to maybe check out Tesco's or Morrison's and see if they do, you know, like the pizza sort of deli section. They might not, I don't know. It's been a while since I've been to the Penzance Tesco's and the Penzance Morrison's. But for now, this pizza will have to do. Well, the Eclipse, that was a little bit of a letdown, wasn't it? Or at least the cloud cover.
I mean, the eclipsed.
It did eclipse. Yeah, I suppose it happened. Yeah. But you did get that little shot which I inserted in earlier, which was quite good. You could definitely see that it was eclipsing.
Yeah, the kids were a bit underwhelmed by the whole thing.
Yeah, they just like walked out and was like, and then they just came straight back in, didn't they? And carried on doing what they were doing. Anyway, well, that was a nice time. Yes. Shame about Pickle on the Prom not being open, but I think that's next week as of recording of this. So by the time this video goes up, it probably still won't be open, because this will be a relatively quick turnaround. The ice cream, sensational as always. Really good ice cream. Do like Jelbert's. Highly recommend them if you're in the Penzance Newlyn area and you're thinking to yourself, I could do with an ice cream. Actually, just make your way into Newlyn. Can't miss it. It's right there on the entrance to the
I recommend
village.
getting it with clotted cream, And a flake.
With everything.
And the waffle.
Yeah. Yeah.
You won't regret it.
You definitely won't. So we are going to leave a video there. I do hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to do all the usual YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, smash the bell. Check us out on all of our socials at TheBriceSide. So from us to you, cheers
and gone.
Bonus footage. It is the following day and our ice cream is looking really nice. Just letting it get a little bit thicker. Just vanilla. We went for plain vanilla. We did just taste it a minute ago and it's really nice and creamy actually. The recipe itself came from the instruction book, if you will. So we're looking forward to that. That's yeah, I do like a little bit of ice cream, particularly as it's as this one is homemade. There, looking somewhat glorious. Oh yes.